Welcome back to AdventureSphere. In this episode, we'll cover Ralph Belvedere and William Billy Dewey Bragg III, missing from Anderson, Indiana. Stay tuned until the end to hear our intended search areas and have an opportunity to win upcoming giveaways. First, if you liked hide and seek as a child and cold case mysteries as an adult, welcome home. Be sure to subscribe because on this channel, those are the exact people we search for and do our best to bring home to their families. So grab some refreshments, pen and notebook, and let's get to solving where Ralph and Billy have been hiding. Next, be sure to download Google Earth. It's a free app for your phone and computer, and lets you search right alongside us. The places I mention are shared with my blessing so that Ralph and Billy can be reunited with their families, regardless who higher powers work through. The description box has our email address if you'd like to share any confidential information on any cold case, need help pulling up older maps of an area, or know someone missing with a vehicle and would like them featured on our channel. The video of Google Earth has a measurement from a starting point theory or known location and goes out to possible search areas. We focus on bodies of water within 5 miles from home, their last cell phone ping, last known location, and sentimental sites where water is deep enough to hide a vehicle. If an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. Ralph Belvedere, then 62, is missing from Anderson, Indiana. His last date of contact was Sunday, October 21st, 2015. He was with William Billy Dewey Bragg III. He drove a 2002 Pontiac Aztek with Indiana license plates 4PE631. It was black in color, and the tabs expired in 2016. The Anderson Police Department is 765-648-6747. The Charlie Project has his date of birth as January 24th, 1953. Police entered William Bragg's home, and it appeared as if Billy had just planned to be gone for a short amount of time. His date of birth is June 30th, 1952. Mentioned he goes by Billy. The Missing Persons Cases Network says that Billy lived in the 2800 block of Fairview Street, and Ralph lives in the 2800 block of Morton Street. Ralph's home was burglarized with his coin collection and vehicle missing. This website states that the license plate was Indiana RPE631. There were signs of a struggle, and both Ralph and Billy's blood were present in the home. A man, Eddie Connor, is considered to have robbed Ralph and killed Ralph and William and put their bodies in the Aztek before driving to see his girlfriend in Florala, Alabama. She told investigators he was acting strangely and wouldn't let her near his car. Eddie left her home and returned 3 hours later on foot. The Aztek is still missing. A year later, in June 2016, Ralph's stolen coins were sold, and Eddie used the money to purchase a van. He then robbed a bank in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Police followed him to Cottonwood, Tennessee, where Eddie escaped and hid in a home. When the homeowner returned, there was a fight, and both perished. Eddie was the person of interest in Ralph and Billy's death. Their families want them located so they can receive proper burials. The NWFDailyNews.com says Walter Lawman seeking vehicle thought to belong to murder victim. The Walton County Sheriff's Office believes Eddie gave the vehicle to someone in North Okaloosa County. The SUV was last seen in Laurel Hill, Crestview, and Florala areas in October and November of 2015. The home Eddie broke into in Cottontown, Tennessee in June belonged to Marty Dale Hall, a truck driver by trade. While investigating, authorities found 15 shell casings inside the home. Walton County sheriffs believe Eddie was living in the county under an assumed name. He was featured on America's Most Wanted in 2012 and used 8 known aliases. Last name Connor, 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 Conner, Connors, Conners, as well as Jeffrey Lynn, Lynn Funk, Larry Albert Tinner, Tiner, David E. Zalewski, Zalewski, Eddie Roger, and David L. Carr, Carr. He committed assault, robberies, firearms possession, and escape in states all across the country. In a live update, searching for William Bragg and Ralph Belvedere, they know to look in southern Alabama. I would want to start looking in Florella. There's a Thomas Pond, Lake Jackson. Florida has lakes on Pond Creek on the north side of 55. There's 2 hidden boat launches on the south side of Owens Rd in Crestview, and there's an adjacent lake on the north side of Owens Rd. Florida also has Ward Bay, that's in Laurel Hill, and a pond on the west side of Frost Lane and Adams Road. There's also Quiet Lake and Shoal River. So the girlfriend stated he left the home and returned to his girlfriend's home on foot 3 hours later. I know some of the search and dive teams are wanting to stay right in Florella, but I would really encourage them to expand the search areas out to Laurel Hill and Crestview. He could have made a lot of friends in that area. He was spending 2 months driving around looking in those 2 specific areas that we were aware of. He could have searched out the area in any of those locations, dumped the vehicle, and I'm sure either caught a cab or had a friend pick him up, or maybe there was Uber back then, I'm not sure. But he could have been dropped off at the end of the road or the end of the block and then just walked back to the girlfriend's house that short distance. It still would give him plenty of time to drop off the car somewhere and head back. If you like this episode and haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel, give our videos a thumbs up, and share the movement with those that you influence. Your shares make it possible for me to provide great content for viewers like you. Please leave a comment letting me know in general where you live so I can see where the movement reaches. It helps us, the algorithms, and the families most of all. We really appreciate the time that you've invested in watching our purpose come to life. It means the world to us, these families, and the communities that we serve. 100% of donations received stay within the organization to help purchase sonar equipment that will help families for years to come. Your contribution, whether it be the simple act of subscribing and liking to financial support, alleviate some of the stress during one of their most difficult, bittersweet chapters in their lives. From us, the families, and the public safety teams, thank you. To show our gratitude, I'll release a giveaway and donation video shortly. The first giveaway will occur when we reach 1,000 subscribers, and you must be subscribed to win. Immediate donation links are in the description. Kickstarter and GoFundMe campaigns are coming soon. The video will play so you can see the entire search area. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.